Hello and good day everyone. Do you know what is this painting about? This is the Impression Sunrise by Claude Monet. Before we get into the Impression Sunrise painting, let's go to the painter background. Claude Monet, in a full, Oscar Claude Monet, born November 14, 1840, in Paris, France. He died December 5, 1926, in Giovanni, a French painter who was initiator, leader, and unswerving advocate of the Impressionist style. In his matured work, Monet developed his method of producing repeated studies of the same motif in series, changing canvases with the light or as his interest shifted. These series were frequently exhibited in a group. For example, his images of haystacks in 1991 and the ruined cathedral 1894. At his home in Giovanni, Monet created the water lily pond that served as inspiration for his last series of painting. His popularity in the second half of 20th century, when his work traveled the world and in a museum exhibition that attracted record-breaking crowd and marketed popular commercial items featuring imagery from his art.
The message of the painting. As France began its recovery from the war, individuals began to unite for the purpose of reconstructing the nation. Monet had a heavy engagement with the revitalization of French pride and spirit, depicting his fervor in many of his paintings made at that time. In particular, his Impression Sunrise strongly emphasizes France's determination to rebuild and recover from the devastation of the war.
What is the history of Impression Sunrise? Claude Monet painted Impression Sunrise in 1872, giving rise to the Impressionist movement. Academic art dominated France during that time, but Monet and the others sought new ways to depict the world. In 1874, Monet and his colleague held the exhibition of the Impressionists, which received mixed reactions. A critic named Louis Leroy mocked Monet's painting in his review, coining the term Impressionist as derogatory term. The painters embraced the term, and Impressionism became the name of the movement.
Impressionism focused on loose brushwork, vibrant color, and direct observation to capture fleeting moments, light, and sensory experience. Impression Sunrise is partly half harbour in Normandy, featuring a hazy sun rising over misty water with boats and smokestacks. The painting's loose brushstroke convey light and movement, emphasizing mood over detail. It challenged academic norms and influenced the trajectory of modern art. Impression Sunrise became an iconic work symbolizing the Impressionist movement and influencing future generation of artists.
There are few art relevancy in terms of art, digital art. First, traditional arts. Impressionism movement, Impression Sunrise. Monet changed art history by pushing standard methods and subject matter. Impressionism is born when artists experiment with new approaches to depict light, mood, and ephemeral moments. Landscape painting. Monet's Impression Sunrise revived landscape painting with its shifting sky and lower colors. It has pushed artists to concentrate on substance and emotion rather than ideas or details. Second, digital art. Software and application typically incorporate an impressionist filters. These filters emulate Monet's brushstroke, like texture, vivid colors, and fluidity in digital artwork and image. Digital reproduction. Impression Sunrise may be reproduced in high detail thanks to digital technology. This has increased the drawing's popularity. The third one is fashion. Color palette. Impression Sunrise. Delicate hues to have inspired fashion designers to produce pastel, light and natural tone collection. This fashion displays use Monet's colors. And the last one is architecture. Impressionistic architecture. Monet's effect the sun inspired the light movement and capturing transitory moments. Architects have used impressionist arts like color and atmosphere to create structures and interiors.
So how about the relevancy of the art today? So the importance of Claude Monet's Impression Sunrise is relevant nowadays because of the landscape art. Monet's original and inventive approach to landscape painting as seen in Impression Sunrise has had a lasting impact on the genre. New landscape artists use loose brushwork, mood and unorthodox composition to capture natural beauty and create emotion. Next is Impression Sunrise is a global cultural symbol. It represents the Impressionist movement and has impacted artists. Its theme ensures its cultural importance. Last but not least is exploration of perception. Impression Sunrise shows Monet's desire to capture a seafaring atmosphere. Contemporary artists who study perception, memory, and consciousness appreciate this focus on perception and the ephemeral character of experience. Artists continue to explore with light, color, and mood, making the painting current.
What we think of Impression Sunrise by Claude Monet. The painting Impression Sunrise by Claude Monet is an iconic masterpiece that has garnered significant attention and admiration from art enthusiasts and critics alike. Its revolutionary style and portrayal of light and color have solidified its place as one of the pioneering works of the Impressionist movement. The brushwork in Impression Sunrise is loose and spontaneous, capturing the fleeting nature of a moment. Monet's use of vibrant hues and delicate brush strokes creates a sense of movement and atmosphere, effectively conveying the play of light on the water and ethereal quality of the scene. Furthermore, Impression Sunrise is significant in that it marked a departure from traditional religious and historical subject matter commonly depicted in art during that time. Instead, Monet chose to depict scenes from everyday life, specifically focusing on the natural world.